This week's quote is from Syd Banks, and he says, "You can try and analyze your thinking forever, but you will never be able to analyze your way to peace. No one can. Peace is what's there before the thinking." Have you ever really tried to analyze your thinking? Did it help? The reality is we are not our thoughts, and our thoughts will never lead us to peace. If you're working on solving a problem by thinking about it, have you ever noticed that all that thinking doesn't really help? In fact, you just create more thoughts and get even more confused. Instead, what if you just put that problem on the back burner? Whatever it is you're trying to solve, just stop thinking about it. It's not as hard as you might think. Just do something else instead for a while. Maybe you can go for a walk, or listen to music, read a book, or just work on something else. Perhaps you know that feeling, the one you get when you're working on just anything, and suddenly that elusive answer you had been seeking just pops into your head. That's what I think of with this quote from Syd Banks. No matter what it is, you cannot analyze your way to peace. Peace, like mental health, is innate. It's always there beneath all of our thinking. It's a part of who we really are. How do you get there, though? That's often the question because we believe we can't really stop thinking about something. But as long as you're thinking and analyzing, you won't have peace. You'll be in that anxious state of worrying about all of the what-ifs, what might happen. I'm not saying it's easy, and maybe not at first anyway. It wasn't always easy for me. When I look back at all of the anxiety and stress I created in my own life trying to analyze my way to peace, oh my, I was very good at that analysis, although I never got anywhere. But eventually, I came to realize that it was all just thought, and I really didn't have to pay attention to it. Imagine that. We have some 60 to 70,000 thoughts each and every day. Can you imagine trying to keep track of them all? Those thoughts are not you. They're just random thoughts running through your head. Let them go. Let them pass by without giving them your attention. That's where you'll find peace. And you can have it every day. It's always there before the thinking, before all the noise that is our thoughts. Peace is what is there before the thinking. Before you go, I have an invitation. Are you experiencing chronic stress? If so, I invite you to have a conversation. I have a goal of having 100 conversations about stress. They'll be 100% confidential and 100% free. That means no cost, no obligation, no sales pitch. You won't even wind up on an email list. Then again, if you are, after we talk, interested in working with me, we can certainly talk about that, but only if you ask. It's a conversation that will last no more than 15 to 20 minutes. We can talk about anything stress-related that you'd like. You're even likely to get a couple of tips before our time is over. So schedule your free session by visiting my website at barbaramcneely.com/free call. I look forward to talking with you.